No, I did not fall asleep, Chris. I'm here. I forgot that I told it to go, and yeah. So you have to give me a minute because I was transferring something over to my thumb drive. Then I can plug in my camera. I don't want to do that just yet. Do, 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 do. Open mushroom one. Wait. No. Apparently, I forgot to take my phone off silent. Mm-hmm. 1 minute. I'll be back. Yeah, sorry about that. Trying to get things figured out over here. And now I can get my camera working. Trying to get a couple orders started on the printer. And yeah. All right, let me switch cameras here. Boop. Hey, there it is. Close a couple windows. No. Go back here. Close that out. Close that out. Bring up Streamlabs. So I'm going to change up after this weekend. I got some stream updates to talk about as well. But let me present this screen just so you can do your redeems in between me talking. And no, this is unfortunately not a 16D. It is a 16 Philly, as far as I can tell. Don't see a Denver mint mark there. It would be nice if there was one, but not there. Anyway. Next Saturday, I gotta change the dates on this because the 29th and the 30th were a bust. I did not get the seeded rolls donated out. So this Saturday is the 6th and the 7th for Sunday. Sunday is sold out. Saturday has 17 rolls left. So for the remaining donators, and this applies to all donators actually, if I can close this out tonight or tomorrow, very soon, within the next, we'll say 48 hours, I'm going to add let me think here. A Rosie and a 40 to everybody that has donated and everybody that donates, just to get it finished up. So far, AK Grizz, Silver Addiction, James Schultz, Lori, and Greg Gibson are the donators. So all of them will get a 40 and a dime, provided I get this last 17 rolls donated for within the next 2 days. So I'll give it till Thursday night, before I go to bed Thursday night, whenever that time may be. Since it is tomorrow, we'll count all of Wednesday and all of Thursday till I go to bed. So if anyone wants to get any rolls for that, let me know as soon as possible so I can get you put down for that. And then after that, I'm going to change up the pricing for the rolls. I'm going to drop the price a little bit. Instead of $5 and a 3-roll minimum, I was thinking about this. I'm going to drop it down, but I'm going to drop down the roll price, but make it to 5-roll minimum. That way, the math is easier, the chance of winning is higher, and it's cheaper as far as the roll price all around. This piece of scab. For the Saturday roll hunts. Hey, Stacking and Packing, how you doing? Ouch, that hurt.
Hi there, nice to see you. Bumblebee Tuna? Bumblebee Tuna!
And then for the next week, I am dropping the prices of my 3D prints. This is the biggest one. I'm dropping this one down, still plus shipping, but I'm dropping these from 20 for the next week down to 15 a piece. They are 2x2 flip boxes or storage bins, however you want to look at it. You can put your favorite flip in the front, or a flip that would have a coin that that you want to fill it up with. So if you want a nickels, you put a nickel in the front and then fill it up with nickels, or say a $50 or a Benji, or you know what I mean. Whatever the case may be. I have many different colors. Shipping on these start out at $15 because they do not fit in the $10 box. They only fit in the medium shipping box. But I have many colors, including glow in the dark, which actually came out really nice. And then for something a little different, for these were the prices on these have gone up, but I'm bringing it back down. So the total price is $17 rather than $15, unfortunately, because my electric went up. But I'm dropping the price of this. Oh no, I'm sorry. The top is $5. The bottom is $12. But if you want them together, I will drop it down to $14. So these hold 1 ounce bars, but that's for the next week. So it's a 1 week sale on everything that I make and anything that you want made. I made a little 10 ounce bar holder, just a little, box. These were going to be $10, but if you still want them or want one, it's I can technically fit this in a bubble mailer. I think 6x9 or maybe a larger bubble mailer, but I don't know what the shipping is on those. Whatever the shipping is on these things, but you're better off to buy a bunch and then take up the medium box. These are $10, but they were a pain to get just right, and but they work great. What else do I got? Somebody ordered this one in military green, and it finished printing. I just have to sand the edges so it fits right. Although the design is flawless, the way it prints, the ends don't go to a perfect sharp 90 degree. They seem to mush out like that, so the tips poke out, so it doesn't fit in perfect. You have to do a little sanding. So I have to do that before it'll fit in there. But if I did it like this, you get an idea of, But that was, I think, for Andrew, Chris or Andrew. I can't remember. It's one of those two. But this one's done for the most part. So there's your military green. And then what else do I got? Let's see. I have a couple things that I'm looking to sell. If anyone's interested, I had the prices a little bit higher. I'll take that back. This one thing I had it way higher, but I'd be willing to let it go if you have a kid or damn it, get out of the way, a grandkid, or if you're a teacher of some sort and you have students or whatever that you want to get a gift for. Figure that out in a second. I made this big guy. It is a very large Pokemon Mewtwo. He's in silk purple. Originally, this guy was going to go for $70 shipped. And I am dropping him down to $55 shipped, if anyone wants him. That's the cheapest I can let him go for, because shipping alone is going to be $20. He does not fit in a medium box. He only fits in a large. So, oh yeah, a lighter will get rid of strings, but this, like most of mine, I there's no strings. There are no strings on me, you know. But anyway, paracord. Oh, or in the knot. Yep. But anyway, there's that. There's stuff like this. So if anyone knows of anyone that loves Pokemon and or wants to get a grandkid or something there something for a birthday, perfect idea. Or if you're a big nerd, well, I wouldn't say nerd, although I feel like a nerd a lot, a big kid, and you used to love X-Men back in the day, or even now, I also have one of their biggest enemies, Juggernaut. This is probably one of the most detailed prints I've ever done. It is absolutely ridiculous on the level of detail, as you can see in his muscle definition. Just ridiculous. He's about the size of a toy, like an action figure that you would have, rammed them up against each other like they were fighting. But yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what price I would put on him, but it's a big, hefty. It's got some weight to it. I wonder how heavy he is. How many ounces? Let's see how many grams he weighs first. 284.5 grams for 10 ounces, 10.03. Or if we want to talk about Troy, 9.1. Nice. He's a hefty boy. Hello, Cat's Crazy. What's going on? Yeah, it's 10. Well, it is 10 ounces, but almost 10 Troy ounces. Damn, that hurts. But anyway, and if anyone's interested in him, let me know. I'll try and work up a price for this guy. He would fit, I believe, in the medium box. I think so. I don't have an empty medium box. It's either the medium or the large box. I'll say the large just to be safe, because I would really want to wrap him up with a lot of bubble wrap. So he's like, sitting where his body is away from the bottom and top. I did see that, Chris. Thank you.
Thank you for your patronage.
And then one of my newest 3D prints, Ditto mushrooms. This was a request from Mr. Cantor. He wanted a mushroom. This is just a color that I had in the printer, so I got to change the color out and then do that. How much is the Mewtwo, my older? I would let him go for 55 shipped if you want him. And that is going to be in a large box because he's so damn big. He took, I think, if I can remember correctly, it was a day and some ridiculous amount of hours. It was almost a 2-day print. Same with this guy. This one took longer because of the detail, how slow it had to go around. Even when it got to here, where it was going across the shoulders and no longer having to do support, it still took forever to finish. This guy, once it got past, the arms and got to the shoulders, it finished in no time. But it had support all the way in here, all the way to the hand, all the way up here, all the way up to this hand. I mean, it was ridiculous how much support was on here. But yeah, if I could do it again, I would change out. When I do this guy again, I'm going to change up his supports so that it doesn't leave the support mesh like it did on his underbelly. I'm going to put a couple blocks underneath that would print up to here, and then the support would be very minimal. Would he fit in my box? No. Yeah, the tail sticks out pretty far. You forgot he's got a big old tail. I mean, I could chop it off if you want. You just wouldn't look the same. And then 400 Pokemon cards. Holy shoot. Yeah, that's like my son. He's a huge Pokemon fan. Have you made Lithos? No. This and the other one I have, which I haven't gotten a response from Roger. I don't know what he's doing, but I dropped the price for him. This is, if you don't know who he is, then you don't need to be around Pokemon. And you don't deserve to have a Pokemon. His one wing falls out, but I got it. Once it's glued in there, it'll be good. You should know who this guy is if you're a Pokemon fan. It's Charizard. He's got a very long, large tail, which I glued this one left wing in, this one, because it kept falling out. At least, oops. This one, I can get it to stay on occasion. See? That one I can get to stay. Same with the head and the tail. Like his head pops right out. And see how occasionally it'll fall off. And then his tail will come out. He can technically be tailless and still have his wing and everything. If it'll just stay in there. Bastard. Hold on a second. Let's see a little burr. Once it's glued in there, it'll be good forever. Boop. There you go.
Cut!
So, what's it been? You son of a bitch! Anyway, yeah, so whoever designed this didn't put a big enough, what do you call it, nub here. But you get an idea. But anyway, this guy's the same. Oops. If I can get it to just stop the shit. Stop it. No. You whore. I'm about to glue you in too.
You son of a bitch.
There we go. Anyway, if anyone's interested in the Charizard, same thing, 55 shipped. And you can have the fun of gluing that freaking wing in. There we go. Litho cubes with lights in the middle of cube. That's cool. No, you can't. Can't cut his tail off. Why not? You can just chop it right off and glue it back on. It looks like a present. Yeah, I mean, if you can find the model for it and you want to send it to me, that's fine. Falcon 9 rocket. I don't know what a Falcon 9 rocket is. I'll have to look that up, Louis. I have four 3D printers. These were made on my Ender 7. And on the table here's an Ender 3. Here's the Ender 7 right here. It's one of 3. The other one's in the living room, off to the side, printing right now, and then the other one's in my kitchen or dining room, sitting on my dining room table. I need to clear out. I hate this camera. I really do. It needs to. This camera needs to just get replaced. Oh, SpaceX. Okay, that's why I don't know what it is. I don't follow SpaceX. that stuff does not, it doesn't intrigue me in any way. I also was able to make this here, which is a nice way to hide stuff. Nice little dragon's egg. One of these. That's about it. Closer. There it is. One of those ways that it stays together if you just give it a little whack. Hey Magus Coins, how you doing?
Hello, cutie pie.
How you doing? I have two ended threes. Yeah, I have the Ender 3 and then the Ender 7s, and then I just recently bought the Mosaic Palette Pro 3 or Mosaic Palette 3 Pro. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten it working all that well yet. The only thing I've been able to do is the calibration things, but this is multi file printing, so it seems to work much better with multi file. So I got to figure out the painting the images myself. Like if I want to print him again in color, I'd have to go in the thing and print where I want it to be certain colors, and then tell the printer when it needs to shift color, like how quick or how delayed. So it's going to be a fat minute before I get that done because my patience to fart around with it is not that high. As long as it's a multicolored print, seems to do just fine though. Hey, Copper Altcoins, how you doing? Yeah. Mm-hmm. What else do I have? Or any other updates? Tomorrow I should be picking up a couple boxes of bank boxes. And I guess basically if I get donators, then I'll go live. But if not, then I'll just do them on the side. Because I can do them much faster offline and just do a quick short if I find anything. But for the time being, unless I get an email stating that somebody wants to donate for rolls, I'll be just doing little shorts on whatever I find. And that's about it for right now because like it takes me triple the time to do a stream when I find a box than it does to just do the box and get it back to the bank and then go on about my day. And because I don't get very many bank box donators, time wise, it just doesn't make sense for me to do streams when it doesn't really logically make sense to me time wise. Hey, Lucky James, how you doing? Infinity Cubes. Oh, that's cool. Get motivated. I would say get motivated. Take away some of the stuff that's distracting you from becoming motivated to get that to do the stuff that you want to get done. So if TV is distracting you from getting motivated to do whatever creative stuff, get rid of the TV for a while. Just unplug it. Just don't turn it on. If it's the phone, turn it off, or just put it away and don't touch it. That's like when I need to do housework and I really don't want to, I just shut down the computer and stay away from it, and then I get the stuff done. But yeah, if there's anyone that is needing any 3D prints done, for the next week I'm doing much. That is not underneath this one. This one seems sticky on the bottom. Doing everything at discounted rates just to get some stuff done. Give people a chance to pick some stuff up that they normally wouldn't be able to due to budget constraints. And then I was going to try and do an actual auction stream during the weekend, one of these weekends, but I don't know how well that's going to go. Every time I try to have something like that done, not too many people mention that they're looking for anything. So maybe I'll try it the first couple of days of the month, like within the first week, 1st to the 5th, or the last week of the month. Probably the last week of the month. Wait, what? It has also been proven that people with a messy work area are more creative and think more outside the box than same people are if the area is cleaned. I got a new phone tonight. It's the A54. I don't know what that is. The only drawback is it doesn't have wireless charging. Oh, well, throw it out. No wireless charging? Crap. I don't even use wireless charging. I have one. My phone will do it. I don't waste my time with it. I wouldn't be bothered by that. I always plug mine in. Hey, James Schultz, how you doing? I don't know if you missed this, but for the next 17 rolls, if they're donated out for this coming Saturday before the 4th or Thursday, by the time I end my day and go to sleep or finish my last stream for the day, whichever comes first, I'm giving all the donators an extra 40% and dime that have donated and that will donate the last 17 rolls if I can get them donated out by Thursday. By the end of my day on Thursday, whatever time that be. I have my bank boxes coming in. I have 6 boxes I got to do. So it'll probably be somewhere around 4 to 7 o'clock that I'll do my last stream. And then that will be the end of my day. So I'm hoping that I can get the last 17 rolls donated. Yes, they are $5 each. I'm hoping I can get them donated before then, so that I may give everybody extra silver just to start their hunt off with. And then starting the following week, which I believe will be the 12th, I am going to be dropping the roll prices for Saturdays. But raising the minimum to $5. I'll be dropping the rolls down to $4 a roll, but going up to five roll minimum. That way it's cheaper to get rolls for the seeded roll hunt or for Saturdays. And I have not decided if I'm going to go up to 60 rolls instead of staying at 55. I'll know that further into the week. But you want 4? All right, Elizabeth, you got it.
Sweet Jesus.
Thank you for your patronage.
Elizabeth Flood. 4. And then but yeah, next not this Saturday, but next Saturday. We'll be going down to $4 a roll. And then this Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if you can read that, but there we go. We have a AK Grizz versus Lori rematch. AK Grizz has won 2 out of 3 consecutive matches. If he beats Lori again, he's going to have a 3D printed crown with his name on it. And then he will be crowned the Cedar Roll King until somebody dethrones him. How you doing, Emerald Coast Stacker?
Hi there, nice to see you. Bumblebee Tuna? Bumblebee Tuna!
So that is Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. So it's only a 40 roll battle. They each got 20 rolls. I do need to get a hold of them and find out if we're going to do the alternating 5 rolls like we did for the last few battles. Let me change this. There we go. And Sunday is sold out. Saturday, by the way, the star coin that is going to be mixed in there for the special find is a silver Ike. It's a 1971 BU Ike. I bought a whole roll of them. They are APMEX BU silver Ikes, all 71s. That's the star coin. And then the square coin is going to be a 1 ounce maple leaf, which will be I mean, they're both $half. One's got a star written on it, and then the other's got a square. So looks kind of like this. So if someone finds this, they get a 1 ounce maple leaf. So there's those 2 things that are up for the special finds, as well as no less than a roll of silver being mixed into all the rolls, and then a whole bunch of written rolls where, of course, I don't grab the first one. It has a written coin, and the second one, and the third. Well, I guess I don't have to count those. Let's keep going until I find one. There we go. So, like, if you were to find this one, you would get an uncirculated coin, whatever I have on hand. Right now, I've got nickels. So if you found one, you'd get a nickel. So I've got some written with. I'm out of Mercs for the time being. So right now, I've got Susan B. Anthony's in replacement of the Ikes, the regular Ikes. And then this is a 1881, I think Philadelphia. No, what is this? I'm sorry, 1881 San Francisco Morgan. I paid $61 for it. It's valued around $55 to $60, somewhere in there, I think. That is the star coin for Sunday. That's what somebody will receive. This nice, beautiful Morgan. So yeah, very fun. Step down from the S series. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Android. Lucky. If you are, good on you. I like the S5s. After that, I tried the Note 5 or Note 7 or something like that. It wasn't the Note 7. That's the one that blew up your pocket and burns you down to death. The Note 5. I had one of those. In fact, I still do, but I don't use it for phone purposes. I now have an Apple. I went back to Apple because it's so much easier to use. Plus, I don't use my phone for all kinds of crap. That's what I have a desktop for. What did you find in the register? I found a nice quarter at work. It's a Denver American Memorial Park missing class. Oh, you mentioned that. Oh, crap. Anyway, I forgot to mention this. Here is the link. I am so sorry. I totally forgot to put it in there. My apologies. My mind's going 100 miles an hour, and it's forgot to turn the left at Albuquerque to put the link in the chat. What else do I got? If anyone needs any ASE capsules or 1 ounce bar capsules, I have some brand new ones I need to get rid of. I bought a whole bunch and didn't need them all. So if anyone needs them, let me know. I've got a whole bunch. That's just a small portion of them. I have a dragon to get rid of if anyone's interested. I have a nice lime green baby dragon. This is one of the first ones I ever printed. This is printed on the Ender 3. He is 15 inches long, roughly. Let's see if my measuring tape tells me I'm right or wrong. Let's see how close I am. Damn. 15 and a quarter inches. Or, hold on. Nope. 15 and a half. Damn. Oh well. Anyway, this little guy, if anyone's interested in them, figure 30 shipped. Mainly 10 of that is going to be shipping in the $10 box. So $20 plus shipping. Great little gift for any kids, or if you just want to put him around some silver and just give him the name of Smog. You can hang around your silver, you know, something like that. And then, by the way, if you're not any wood filament, not yet. No, I haven't gotten that crazy with it yet. If you're not a subscriber, just know that when I hit 1,500 subscribers, I'm giving away 4 ounces, which is this big mamma jamma right here. It says right on the edge there. Let me see if I can get it to 0.999 fine silver, and then a number. I don't know what the number says. 3540 or something like that. It's a 4-ounce quarter, commemorative quarter, to commemorate the 1999 to 2008 quarter proof sets. And had I known that before I offered it up for a giveaway, I would have kept it for my own collection, because I have every single one of those sets in every design they ever made. And this would complete that set. So, whatever. Let's see. I need my paycheck to come in already so I can buy stuff. Well, I mean, did some Grout figurines in wood, or Groot. I am Groot. Yeah, he's on my list of things to print, but I don't have any more bone. This is bone white, the closest to wood that I would have had. I have a dark brown, which I plan to make the poop emoji, or the ice cream emoji, however you want to look at that. I plan on printing that one out just for the fun of it. And then what I might do is just use that one as a test template to use on the Mosaic 3 to print, and try and print that with white eyes, and just try and finagle that one in until it works right. But yeah, let's see. What else we got? Oh, the next time I do a seated roll special, instead of doing one full roll, I'm going to split that roll in half. So 2 people should be able to find a half a roll of silver instead of a full roll. I just feel like that might be more fun. And, you know, if it, like last week, it was this first donator, first 5 rolls. Second roll in, I found the silver roll. I think it was second or third. I'm pretty sure it was the second. But then the rest of the hunt was kind of boring because I already found it. So had it been a half a roll, then it would have been more time to find that other half a roll. Plus 2 people would be more happy about finding, you know, half a roll, whereas only one person gets happy about finding one. Smells like a wood shop when you print it. And then I have capsuled coin holders. This one's a cool one that I've made. This one here is made out of a sparkly twinkling silver is what it's called. It's got a lot of sparkly specks in it and whatnot. And it holds 1 ounce rounds in capsules. So I went ahead and just put some of my, I keep forgetting which ones are in here. But I put some of my favorite ones that I don't want to sell in here. And I keep forgetting which ones are in here, which is cool. because if I ever need to sell them, I know I've got some in there. I just can't remember what they are, but they're all cool, different designs. None of them repeat. And but yeah, if anyone wants any of these are $12 plus shipping. Unfortunately, they do not fit in a $10 box, so I might be able to stick it in a bubble mailer of some sort, but I don't think so. It would be a big ass bubble mailer. It would definitely withstand being shipped because this sucker's very robust, very strong. I can definitely stand on it with no problem. And if you don't believe me, here. Just get out of the light so you can see what I'm standing on. See? Very robust, very strong. And I didn't even put super density on it. Like I didn't put it up to 50% infill. So I think it's only at 10 or 20%. Hold on, let me look at this. 20%. Yeah, that sucker's only 20%. You can see it in the lid. Let's see, can you see it through there? Maybe, yeah, you can see it underneath. You can see the lines inside. Maybe on this one you can see it. You can see the squares on the inside there. That's 20% filled. I haven't done anything with 100 yet. Nope. PLA plus. PLA plus. I'm not a fan of Pet G. I have some, but I don't really like using it. You got to crank it up to 250 degrees for it to really print as smooth as this does. You got to really crank the temperature, and that's just I don't see the point. The only one I have for Pet G is transparent, and it's not even that clear. In fact, this is as clear as it gets. I made a shotgun shell. It's kind of clear, but not. I mean, you can see kind of the inside there. But this one here didn't print right, so I had to just tape this shotgun shell cap onto it. But you can see my fingers in there, but you can't really see very clear. So, let's see. It would fit in a bubble mailer. Those things are great. I shipped a Nintendo Switch, 2 games and a charger on a flat rate bubble mailer. Why would you do that? It's just going to break. It's going to be broke by the time it gets there. And the Switch had a grip case on it. That screen, though. Yeah.
Cut!
Hey, Lori, how you doing?
Hello, cutie pie.
Welcome. Yeah, I need to find out what the prices are for different size bubble mailers, because I've seen a bunch that are like this big, and they're they expand, they open quite a bit. And if I could use those for cheap, like I just got to find out where to buy them.
Hey.
Yep, that's right. Hey. One of my favorite coin tubes I've made so far is this one here. And I don't know if you are getting the same feel that I am, but I think of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because of the design on it. But then I think of Easter at the same time because of the colors. I think of Easter eggs. That's very nice. Very beautiful colors. This one has a very, hear that click? I don't know if you can hear that, but it's got a really nice clunk when it's at its done. When it's all the way tightened up. I don't know. I just really like this color. Fades through really nice. It's the only one I got. Lori has the rest of them. Lori asked for these to be made in rainbow, so she got all of them, but let me keep one, which was very kind of her.
That was awesome!
Very nice. What else? I don't know if anyone's interested in any hunting mats. I happen to have a couple extra ones laying around here. I thought I sold this one a while ago. Apparently I did not. But I have two hunting mats here. One is black. I have a red one and a blue one. The red one's got a little bit of dirt on it, but it's from just sitting out, collecting dust from not being used, basically. But I have this one. It does not look the right pink. It's about the closest it makes it look like pink is underneath the shadow. But as soon as it comes out in light, it kind of gets an orangish color to it. But I made this one in case there was any ladies that would like a hunting mat. It's just pink, and it's nice and bright. It's actually it's a bit off from the camera, but if anyone's interested in a pink hunting mat, it's got neoprene underneath. It's got a couple of my dog hairs on there, so if you want some dog hair, it's free with the shipping. You know, free with the mat. And yeah. Get some of those dog hairs off. Which one is this? This one is a medium. This one is with shipping, 50 shipped. It comes in a little I can cram it down into a $10 box. Look at all that dog hair. Jesus. Yeah, it's 50 shipped. But if the red one is a little bit cheaper because it's a little bit dirtier, it's not exactly brand new. This one is brand freaking new. It's been wrapped up the whole time. Only brought it out to show. You could put it on your tray. I'll show you the red one. Let me see what this one is up here. This one, my old one. Oh, this is brand new. This one should be a brand new one. Yeah, this is a brand new black one. Another black. You can see the difference. See how dirty that is and how nice that one is? Look at the difference between the mat on the desk and this one. Huge difference. You have a box, so knock $10 off. $40, it's yours. I can just fold this up, cram it in your box. You already have a box here, Lori, so you could save. So like I could probably do this to it and put it in a $10 box, but they have those tubes. They're a little more expensive to ship, but I don't care. I'll eat the cost. That's why I said 50 shipped. Have a good one, Louie. Thanks for coming in. Here you go, Louie.
Take care now. Bye-bye then.
Okay. I don't seem to have any other rubber bands except for this big. I'll keep that one. And I'll use this one off of here. Oh, duh. What am I doing? I didn't realize I put it over there. All right, you got it.
Would you look at that?
You are the first owner of a pink hunting mat, Lori. Just so you know, you're the first and only person to purchase a pink mat because I only made one. So it is a one of a kind. And even if I tried to remake it, I wouldn't be able to get the color right, the exact color, because I'm doing it from like a color palette. I'm just kind of guessing where I picked. So you got it. We'll stuff that down in this box. Yeah, that's really gonna. It's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna have to figure something out. Hold on. This box is a little bit, yeah. Something like this. And it's taking up a good chunk of space now, so you don't have too much more space to go. I can't really push it down any further. Well, I guess I can. Yeah. Well, you got a little bit of space to go. Yeah, a little bit to go. Yeah, just send that away on the Cash App or whatever. If anyone wants the black one, 50 shipped. And then let me grab the red one so you can see what that looks like. The red does not show up good on this camera, so I'm going to hook up my phone to show you with my phone, because it's a whole different view. Wait a second, this thing's covered in dust.
Get over here!
Here's the red one. I'm going to upgrade my mats to include, it looks orange on camera. Let me move this guy over there somewhere. Over there, Juggernaut. Let me drop this link again so that I can click on it quickly. Oop. No, that's Elizabeth Flood. All right, Elizabeth, I did. Oops. I'm going to move those. Some old bills. This one's from 1950. Give me 1 second. I'm going to mute this camera up here, or this mic. Okay. Can you hear me? Hello? I don't know if you can hear me. I've got no sound. Hello? That's good enough. Anyway. All right. Let's see if I can get this side by side. See the color difference? It's more vibrant in my phone. That, well, over there. This one is better. No, I mean, no. But yeah. Let me see if I can show you the pink. You can see the real difference. See how much more pink it is? Hold on, let me do this. See now how much more pink it actually is. This one looks faded out. This one looks nice and pink. See? All right, I'm back. So that is the difference. It's much nicer in person than it is on the camera. This camera, anyway. Oh, I lost a penny. How the hell did I manage that? Anyway, if anyone likes the red, I'm gonna drop this one down because it's not exactly as clean as it should be. You can see like a little bit of dirt on it. 35 shipped for the red one. You can use it for, and it works for a mouse pad too. As you can see, let's see, let's do present. You can see over here, that's working just fine. Looks great. Kind of figured you'd notice it from over here on this mat, you know, that I'm using it on this mat, but you know, some people do know this stuff, so I wanted to make sure they know. Anyway, there's that. $1 per dog hair. No, my dog's dog hair is worth billions, because they're worth billions. So if anything, it goes up $1 per dog hair. My dogs are precious. They're my precious.
Emotional damage.
That's right. Didn't think that was going to backfire on you, did ya? Sorry, I'm trying to clean up a little bit.
That guy in a little coat. That guy in a little coat.
Anyway, is there anyone that cares to cares to come up on panel?
Hey.
Sending you a thumbs up, Lori, by the way, on Cash App. And I say it to you again.
Thank you for your patronage.
What else is there? I need a new chair. This thing. Look at this. Look at this armrest. Look at this thing. This is from Stitch coming up here and just putting his paws up here, trying to get up in my lap all the time. Just ruining it.
Would you look at that?
I would if it was earlier, but I look like crap now, and so does my my room. I thought it says my mom. I was like, well, I guess if you're going to bring your mom up too, that's cool, I guess. That would be a first. I don't know what else I have. Oh, Copper, are you still here? I got something for you, but All I ask is you pay for shipping on this big honker, and I'll send them to you. He's heavy too. Like, I'll bet you he'll air this thing right out. Let's see what it tells me. It feels like it's like 6 pounds.
Get over here!
Okay, I was wrong. 34.85 ounces. Let's do a conversion on that one. 34.85. Ounce to
Emotional damage.
pounds. 34.85, right? Oh, okay. God, I was way off. 2.17 pounds. It just feels heavier for some reason. Probably because I'm not used to lifting this stuff in this office. Nothing this heavy. Like even like this is only like a half a pound, maybe a pound. Yeah, about a pound. This just for some reason feels much heavier. Yeah, I found this in some of my neighbors' stuff when the daughter let me go through things and see if I wanted anything. Found this in here, and I immediately thought of Copper Owl. I thought he would want it, although it's got a funky eye. The eye needs to be moved up a little bit. It's a little off center. I don't know if you can see it, but that eye's a little droopy. From this far, you can't really tell. It doesn't look too bad. So you get him real close, and then the closer you get, the more droopier it gets. He looks sad in that eye. Yeah. I just asked if he wants it, just pay the shipping, and it's all yours, man. Anyway. Let me know, Copper. And then I have some other things that I printed a long time ago. I don't know if anyone's interested in them. They're kind of fun things. I have a lime green dragon egg, or silk lime, not lime green. It's lime green, but it's silk lime, and a glow in the dark. So glow in the dark one, and yeah, just seeing if there's anyone that has any interest in them. This one goes great with this guy. I don't have one like this for him, but yeah. Seeing if there's any interest in these. They will fit in medium boxes. If you already have a lot of stuff in your box, I don't know if it would fit, but it could fit. One of them could fit in your box. AK Grizz 1 or 2 could fit in your box. I can't see. Why did I put it the other way? Can't see the name on it. Chris Helms, you could fit one in your box. Maybe 2. How much later on, Elizabeth? I don't think I'd have a problem setting one aside for you. (17th of May). So 14 days from now? Yeah, I could set one aside. Which one do you want? Let me see. I got the 2 containers right here, man. Blue. Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. That won't fit. That won't fit. Actually, once I put all those little blue things, or not the blue things, all your little paper fines I have all the coins in. Once I start stuffing them into the boxes, it frees up room in the box. Look at that. All kinds of room now. Look at that. Room galore. Yeah. Trying to get away with that. I see what you're trying to do. Trying to say you don't have room, huh? No. Joke's on you, buddy, because I just freed up a whole bunch of room. Let's see here. What else can we stuff in these? What else we got here? Can we fit that in there? Oh, we can. Oh my god. Yeah, we can still fit an egg in there. Just saying. You could still fit an egg in there.
Get over here!
Green egg with a dragon. How does egg and dragon, huh? I can't remember what I said about the dragon, so I'm just going to skip that and just give a pair, a shipped pair. It's going to be. Actually, you know what, Elizabeth? I have no idea. I got to figure out how much of medium box would cost to ship to Canada before I even give you a price. So let me do that before I guarantee. I would say 40 for the pair of them plus whatever the shipping is, but I don't know. You're talking about this one, Lori? I don't know how much that will be. So let me figure out how much a medium box will be shipped to you. I'm not going to go off of Toodle's answer. Unfortunately, I don't know. He might know. I'm going to do the due diligence of taking it up there and asking him with your address directly and see if there's any way to get it there or get a smaller box. Because if I could fit these in a small box that's only this big, you know what I mean? That would be great. So I will try and find out. But I'll set these aside for you and see what we can do. Let me think. The top one took 9 hours and the bottom one took about 8 hours. Can this be in your box? That would be the last thing you could fit in the box as far as big. Everything else would be small. So, this one I would say. Normally I would charge more, but because I'd like to just let it go and how's 45 sound, and it will fit like right there. Sorry, I put it in the wrong way. It would fit right there. It's a little tight, but that would be it. Like you still got some room here. Like maybe do this. Oh, look at that. Let's see if I can fit better if I do that. Oh, even better. Look at that, and you still got a lot of room over here. So yeah, you got plenty of room. You got that room and more. So 3C. I don't know what 3C means. I'm kidding and guessing. I figured. What does 3C mean? "3C, pay for my big box print first. Pay for my 3 cents. Pay for my big box print first. What does that mean? So, did you want this or no? This will fit in that box. I don't know what you mean by big box print. Oh, I haven't even come up with that. And that ain't going to fit in here. This will fit. The big box thing. Oh, and I can print 9 point something inch, 9 inch by 9 inch by, I think it's 12 inch or 13 inch tall. Think what's the tallest thing I've made in one go? I think it's the Mewtwo. Mewtwo, I think, is the tallest guy. Speaking shorthand. Yeah. Did you want this for your box? You could technically use this for a cup. Blue glow in the dark, waiting for price. Blue glow in the dark, 8 by 6 by 8. Is that what you're waiting up for the price on? You know you want to do this. You know you want this just so you can do that. Yeah, that's not gonna stay. Yeah, the 8 by 6 by 8. We're gonna have to get on the design thing one day and design it up on Tinkercad so I can figure out how exactly you want it to be on the top. Because making a square is easy. It's the top that I need to figure out how you want it. It's probably going to have a lid that just slides over like this. I'm not sure how easy it's going to be to make a hinge. So I'll have to look into that. See if I can download the Tinkercad files for that, for a hinge. Puzzle I won, I need a blueprint. Puzzle I won, I need a blueprint. Puzzle I won. Which puzzle did you win? If it was the red and black one, that one was sent out months ago. That was a fidget cube. Square coin. Yeah, that was sent to you already. Did you put it together yet? That was in the last box. It's not in this one.
You better pray to the God of skinny punks that this wind doesn't pick up, because I'll come over there and jam an oar up your ass.
I'll take an Ike for translating. Try to give it to my Garson, and he couldn't. Oh, you don't know how to do it. Okay. It's very easy. You need a semi-pointy butter knife because the holes in in all of the pieces, the little tiny holes need to be bored out a little bit. And then I had to use a small pair of not tweezers, needle nose pliers to hold on to the little pieces that you shove into the other parts to get a good grip on them and pop them in. And once you get them into the center piece, then you can just jam the corner parts on. The only problem is those corners are pretty sharp. So you're going to want to have a pair of thick gloves on to be able to push on it, or something kind of hard that you can use to get some leverage. It was a pain. That's why I did not want to reassemble another one. It was a pain in the butt. It hurt. I don't know who thought that making it that tight clearances would have been fun, but I think they made it to because they wanted to watch the world burn. I think they're one of those kind of people. Yes, it's a weapon. You could take an eye out with it. And just once you're done, just pick him in the eye with it. I did not ask to reload the site. Get out of here. All right, so coming up next weekend, or this coming weekend, is I still have 13 rolls left to try and give everybody an extra 40 and a Rosie. If we can get these last 13 rolls donated for the Saturday hunt, I can get that one sold out. If we get it done by Sunday, the end of my day, everybody that has donated will get an extra Rosie and a 40. You'll give him a dragon instead. If you really want to, Lori, you can send it back to me. I'll assemble it, and then ship it back with whatever you get next. If you really want me to, if you'll, pay for the shipping back to me, I'll put it together for you. I just didn't want to. It was a pain in the butt. But if you really need me to, I'll do it. I just ask that you ship it to me so that I can pop it back together. That, or if you want to send me that one, I can send you the blue one. But I think the red and black one looks so much cooler. Because the blue one's already done. This thing was such a nightmare to put together. Getting these pieces to pop in there because they click twice. But yeah. Is this seated? Yes, Saturday is the seated roll hunt. Tonight is not. Tonight is just open panel. If anyone wanted to come up and chat, it was mostly to talk about the stuff going on with my 3D prints. I'm doing cheaper prices on everything just to get rid of some of the stuff like these. I guess I could sell this guy here, although I don't ever want to really touch another one again as far as putting it together, unless I have to. And then some of the prints that I've already made. Figure if anyone wants them. It's not so much about the how-to video. It takes an awful lot of force to push these down, and I go to the gym on a daily basis, and I struggle down this one. So I would say that, it might not be possible for her to put it together. So I figured she would have sent it, like she said, to her grandson. But if he's even having problems, I don't know how old he is, but I would say that it just, send it back to me and I'll put it together for you. And then I'll mail it back to you. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Or if you want, just mail that back and I'll send you this one if you want this one instead. Either way. Need to send you the 40% and the 64s to you if you still want them. Yeah. That's good. Well, I'll email you about those because I can't remember. I remember how many there. Well, actually, I don't even remember how many there were. Email me regarding that if you would again. Let me know how many you had. But anyway, I think I'm gonna get off of here and go hit the hay, hit the sack, fall asleep as my eyes are starting to burn. Anyway, for those of you that were asking about the movie was pretty good. Unfortunately, I got interrupted with a phone call by my daughter, so I had to exit the theater for about 15 minutes. So I missed a nice big chunk, but yeah. Hi, Totally. I will get back to you tomorrow after I get up about the 3D printed tubes and the clear store-bought ones. I will get back to you tomorrow on that. Again, I apologize for the delay. And then if anyone, it was the Dungeons and Dragons movie. It looked kind of cool in the theater, and the parts that I saw in the theater I didn't see in the movie because I probably left the theater in trying to see what the heck my daughter wanted. So it's deep in my emails, Lori. I'll have to see. I'll go through my emails and try and find the pictures. But I'll tell you what, I'll try and don't worry about emailing me. I'll try and find those picture emails. If I don't find them, then I'll email you and ask you to send me the info again. But anyway, thank you to everybody that wanted to purchase some stuff and get some cool collectibles. And Lori, thank you for taking that red or the pink hunting mat. I hope you enjoy it when you get it. And if anyone wants a custom hunting mat made for them, even if it's not with my logo, they want something else put on it, just let me know. I'll give you a price. And because I do that too. And oh yeah, only one like tonight. That's all right. Don't worry about it. I don't care about the likes anymore. It's okay. I'll get there when I get there. I'm right here, Chris. I haven't left. My God, man.
Don't fail me again.
Have a good night, LaCarrie. Let me see. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday, when I do my stream, if I get 100 likes, I'll give away silver. If I get 50 likes, I'll give away something cool. What it is, I don't know. And I'll get back to it. If I ever get a stream or a video up to 1,000 likes, I'll give something away, something amazing away. So if you're watching this, hit the like button. I get to 1,000 on any of my videos or my all past live streams or shorts, I'll give away something amazing. 22 sounds better now. There it goes. God, please don't do that, Hi Tole. Well, you're not doing it right now because I'm closing that. It's gone. Haha. You can't do it. All right, everybody. Just to see what it is. Hey, if you want to go that crazy, Hi Tole, have at it. All right, everybody. You guys have a good one. And don't forget to
Take care now. Bye-bye then.
have a good night. Bye-bye.